Hello, my friends. It's Miss Martha. I hope everyone's doing great. I'm here today to read you a book. It's a book about a kitten. And the name of the book is Have You Got My Purr? Do you know what a purr is when a kitty purrs? It's when they make this sound. It's when they're happy. Yep, they make that sound. So let's see what happens in the story. Have You Got My Purr? Written by Judy West and illustrated by Tim Warnes. He does the artwork. Kitten was sad. She could meow, she could hiss, she could yowl, but she couldn't make the noise that she liked the best. She couldn't purr. "Mother," she said, "I think I've lost my purr." "Little one," her mother replied, "you will find your purr. Just wait and see." There's her mommy. Wait! The determined kitten set out in search of her purr. She decided that the dog might have it. "Dog," Kitten asked, "have you got my purr?" She climbed onto his belly to listen closely to his answer. "Woof, woof," said the startled dog. "I have a woof, not a purr. Why don't you ask Cow? She may have it." So Kitten went off to do just that. She found a perch next to the paddock and very near Cow's head. "Cow," Kitten said, looking her right in the eye, "have you got my purr?" "Dog says you might." "Moo, moo," said Cow quickly. "I have my moo, but no purr. Why not ask Pig?" Kitten said slowly. Kitten slid slowly down the tree and scampered over to the pig pen and up the fence. "Pig, have you got my purr?" she called over the snuffling of the piglets. "Oink, oink," said Pig. "I am sorry, dear. I have only my oink, no purr. Why don't you ask the ducks? They are a noisy family." That light's reflecting there. See all the little baby pigs? So cute. So she's off to ask the ducks. So Kitten followed the sounds of splashing and found the ducks enjoying their day-long bath. "Ducks? I've asked Dog and Cow and Pig, but they don't seem to have it. Have you got my purr? Quack, quack. Quack, quack, said the ducks. Does that sound like a purr? We quack. One duck offered kindly, why not ask Mouse? This would be tricky. Do you know why it would be tricky? Because cats like to chase mice. So she's going to have to be nice if she's going to want to get an answer. This would be tricky, but Kitten really wanted her purr back. She scooted over to the mouse hole. See, that's the opening right here. That's the mouse hole. Got down on her belly and wiggled through. Don't be afraid, Mouse, said Kitten very quietly. You see, I am searching for something. Have you got my purr? Squeak, squeak, said Mouse nervously. I have my squeak, Kitten, but I do not have your purr. Have you asked squeak? I mean sheep. See the sheep out there in the field? A little discouraged and very tired, Kitten hung her head and wandered over to the field. Sheep, she sighed. I have lost my purr. Mouse says you might have it. Have you got my purr? Bah, bah, said Sheep. I haven't got your purr, little one. My old ba is all I have. Why not ask Owl? There's the wise old owl in the tree. So Kitten stumbled sleepily over to Owl's tree and said, Owl, I have searched all day. I'm so tired. Have you got my purr? Hoot, hoot, Owl said. Silly Kitten, I have a hoot, not a purr. Why don't you go back to your mother? I'm sure you'll find your purr there. See the baby owls in the tree? Waiting for their mommy. There's the mommy. So she's going to head back to her mommy. What do you think will happen? Kitten couldn't believe it. Has Mother had my purr all along? She wondered. She rushed back to the barn to call out her question one last time. Mother, have you got my purr? There's her mother. Oh, sweet thing, said her mother tenderly. No one can take your purr. It is inside of you. You hear it when you're happy. Come here and listen. So Kitten snuggled next to her mother, and suddenly, I think she's happy all cuddled up with her mommy. I think so too. I know I used to be happy when I would snuggle up with my mommy. And so now that she's all happy and content, what do you think's gonna happen? There it was. The dog did not woof, the cow did not moo, the pig did not oink, and the ducks did not quack. The mouse did not squeak, the sheep did not baa, and the owl did not hoot. They all watched from the door and listened silently to the most perfect purr they had ever heard. Oh, she's all cuddled up with her mommy and she found her purr. Oh, the end. The end. There. Now remember, you can tell whoever's watching the story with you, you can tell them one or two things about the story. Have you got my purr? I hope you liked that story. I have a little treat for you. Do you remember the last time you got to meet my doggie? Well, this time, I think I told you would get to meet my kitty, or one of my kitties. I actually have 3 kitties, but this is my Lester. He's a sweetie pie. He is 16 years old. We got his mother, who we have also. She's 16. She's outside. Her name is Daphne. And we got Daphne from my daughter Madden when she was 3 years old. And now my daughter's 19. Can you believe? 19. And the kitties are 16 years old. Isn't he nice? He's very sweet. He just sleeps a lot. And they're out all night catching mice, lounging around. Yep. He's actually named after, you know Miss Jen? He is named after Jen's father, Lester. They used to live across the street from me. And her daddy loved cats. And so when we had the litter of kittens and I told Madden she could keep one, we ended up naming it after Lester. And that's how he got his name. All right, my friends. I miss you all very much, and I hope to see you all soon. Bye. Lester, say bye. Bye. Bye.